Welcome back, guys. I'm just getting over really starting to get my voice back. But I won't be talking too much throughout the video, but I'm have Need for Speed. I've already done. Sorry guys, I had to do something real quick, but back now. I've noticed about this prestige mode, it is a good bit more difficult. Pretty much the same races, just tighter time limits, and if you're doing the drift ones, there's more points that you have to get. Now I'm using the Beck Customs vehicle because I actually don't have a decent grip vehicle. Because I only really actually drift in this game. I don't really do sprint races or anything. Manual, which I think is a good bit more easier, especially for drifting, because you can judge your own gears, the gear that you want to be in comparison to the speed that you're going around the corner. I'll move off. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry guys, I'm just not with it today because this... Oh, I just barely made that. Oh. And the best thing about prestige mode also is that you get a lot more money for it, which makes me wonder that maybe there's going to be an update with more vehicles, more expensive vehicles in it. I'm not sure. Or maybe there's going to be more upgrades to be able to be done to the vehicles or something like that. I'm not sure. But it's a bit strange that they put in prestige mode where you can get a lot more money than your normal mode if they have just the normal vehicles that they have at the moment. I think there could be something down the pipeline in this game. I hope there's a wider variety of vehicles like Peugeot and Saab and Volvo, more Volkswagens, more Mazdas, more Nissans. It definitely needs more vehicles instead of just super vehicles and then the odd normal vehicle. Okay, that one is a drift race. Now I've noticed also with prestige mode, usually the drift races, as you can see in yellow, are literally just drifting. But in prestige mode, all the races are kind of mixed into different classes, which is kind of interesting. Makes it a little bit more interesting, but can be pretty annoying when you're like halfway through the likes of this one here and you come across a drift race. But like it's I don't know. You get good money for it, you get good respect, but you don't want to keep on jumping backwards and forwards to the garage every couple of races just to change a vehicle, just because you come across a drift race in a crew race, if you want to say that, a crew section. Now, what I would suggest is that what I'm doing at the minute is, because I'm in like a grip vehicle, like I've finished these races, finished these ones, I've come across a drift one on that, so I'm actually going to leave it for the moment and move on to this one here, which is another grip race. So I'll do this one, and I'll keep on going with these crew ones until I come across a drift one, and then I'll move on to the final section. And again, I'll do the grip races until I come across a drift one, and then jump to the garage, get a drift vehicle, do the 2 or 3 or 4 drift races, whatever amount there is, and then if you come across more grip ones, just finish off the drift ones first. Oh shit. And then go back to the grip. Completely misjudged that corner, but at least I didn't crash. And I got out there before the others came along and crashed into me. Okay, that's another drift one. So I have a drift one there, and I have a drift one there. So this is just a race. So I'll go on this one. Oh shit. I always crash into that freaking light post. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I failed it, did I? I wasn't even looking at the time there. Yeah, fuck, I failed it. Also guys, I must actually apologise for my YouTube channel, the way all my videos have split up into 15-minute segments. I think it's because I uploaded them straight from my cell phone instead of from a laptop. Because I'm actually going to buy a new laptop next week. Because my old one, I plugged it in here, well, it must have been 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and the frickin' thing blew all the fuses in my house. So it might have gotten damp or something like that. So I'm going to get a new laptop hopefully on Monday. But as I was saying, all my broadcasts are split up into 15-minute segments. and I do apologise for that. It was not meant to go like that, but unfortunately some things are just a little bit out of your control. But this video and my previous one I did on Farming Simulator, instead of doing them onto Twitch, I've actually just broadcasted straight onto YouTube. So hopefully they stay as like the full hour or 2 hours or whatever amount of time I do it for, instead of splitting up in 15 minutes. One I did on Farming Simulator earlier actually hasn't fully been approved just yet, I don't think. So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the approval of that, and I'll know then whether it stayed in the full hour or 20 minutes or if it's split up into 15-minute segments. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to jump back to the garage because this one is a drift one, and this one is a drift one, and this one is a drift one. So I'm gonna have to jump to my garage, get my Lamborghini, and do the drift ones. I've noticed also that some guys will actually block out their speedometer when they're doing drifting, because they don't want people to know how fast they're going, or I don't know what gear they're in, or if they're cheating, or I don't know. But I know one of my friends, I don't actually know if he cheats or not. He gets very extreme drifting scores, and I've tried that. Now I'm pretty good at drifting, but he gets scores that are well over 1 million on small little tight tracks, and I don't know how he does it, because I have set up my vehicle in every possible way that I can to do the drifting, to try and beat his score, and there is no way. I've picked every vehicle, every setup, everything, and I cannot beat his score. So it makes me wonder if he's actually doing it legitimately, or if he has found some kind of glitch to actually get a higher score. Because I know that my favourite drifting races now would be the likes of Nautilus, Stagger, Swagger, Maximum Attack, and those kind of races. And I was top of the leaderboard for so long in them, and then himself, and he has a crew, they call themselves drift crews, or extreme drift crews, I don't know. Crew is crew to me. But I'll see if I can pull up one of his scores once I'm finished these races and things. But like Maximum Attack, he's got over 1.4 million on it. Now I know I think my best was like 700,000 or 800,000 on it, and that was really pushing my vehicle to the limit. And I don't know how he got more than 1 million, because to me it's pretty much impossible without finding some kind of glitch or cheating in some way. And that's why I think him and his crew blank out the speedometer, the nitrous and the boost out of his videos, because I think he did find a glitch or a cheat or something that makes him get over those types of scores. Because I don't know, I've never heard of anyone else getting over 1 million on any of the races without seriously doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Maybe it's just me, I don't know if it's, but I don't think it is. It's impossible to get over 1 million on some of these tracks, but he's gotten over 1 million on about 95% of them, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now I don't see him on prestige mode yet.
That's halfway through Amy's event. Keep rolling, yo.
If he's the best like he thinks he is without cheating or whatever he's doing, why doesn't he do prestige mode? Now, I will give it to him. He is a good drifter. But I'm pretty much the same kind of drifter as he is. But somehow he's able to get a hell of a lot higher of a score in the same vehicle that I'm currently in. Oh shit. Like, I mean, I've never ever blanked out my speed I'm doing, or the way my vehicles are set up or anything like that. But when people start blanking out certain things, it makes you wonder what they're actually hiding or what they're actually doing that they're getting such high scores, such impossible scores. Like for instance, that race there, Stagger Swagger, on just normal mode without prestige mode, I think my highest is 750,000 or 800,000 or something around those lines. There's a race, okay. Now I know my setup for this drift vehicle is pretty hectic. It's completely up to myself to control the vehicle. There is no assist or anything like that on it. It's completely loose. It's more a freestyle and drift vehicle. I can do whatever I want in it. Oh, come on. After this race, guys, I have to go very briefly, and I just have to go feed my dog and things, so I should be back within, I don't know, half an hour, maybe an hour, and I'll just pause this game to where I am, and I'll continue from where I am when I get back. So I'll see you soon, guys, and I'll be back very soon.